Yes.
Landon, you can come sit on my lap, dude.
Oh, perfect. Oh my God. I'm waiting for that invitation.
You could like sit right down here in front of me too.
Can you guys see us? Can you guys see us?
Can you see us?
Say, let us know in the
Go
comments.
ahead and let us know in the comment streams below if you can see us. Hello. Come here, honey.
Is that an
refresh the
African?
page? See?
I did, and it says start standby.
It looks thin.
It does look good. It's being in the room.
Is that in there? Or is that just...
Can't be in there. It's probably a newer one.
Yep, we're live.
It just
Nice.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Yo, guys.
Yo, yo, yo. All right, all right, all right.
All right.
Yeah, guys, we're live from the mansion in Breckenridge. This is my niece Victoria. Say hi, Victoria.
Hi.
And as you know, everyone behind me, Amy, Jordan, Angela, Landon popped his head in here, and we've got a bunch of other special people out.
There's 25 of us here. Right
25 of us, and the reason why you haven't seen everyone yet is because we're going to take you outside and show you here real quick. They're still watching a movie they're finishing up. So
At our outdoor cinema.
our outdoor cinema. That's right.
Next to the jacuzzi.
Yeah, yeah. So we've been here since Monday, and we got in yesterday and started hanging out. And when we got here, we had massage therapists waiting for us, and got a chance to just relax and hang out and everything. You having fun so far?
Oh my God, this is amazing.
It's awesome.
Having fun?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not having any fun. I'll tell you what, Landon had a lot of fun last night. We taught him how to party last night.
Yeah.
And the first words out of his mouth today to me were, "We should do that again." That was a lot of fun.
That was after he came stumbling out of his bedroom with no clothes on. He said, "Let put some clothes on."
He's just so mad at us. Come on. This is my sister, everybody. A lot of you heard me tell my stories on the Hangout, and I got my sister. She flew in from Alaska to come to the event and hang out, and this is my niece, Victoria, and Sean. Come on in here for a quick
I'm going to go mix a
second,
cocktail while you guys.
And so this is my sister, Jessica, so everyone say hi, Jessica.
He
Hi,
is
Victoria.
jealous.
And this is my nephew, Sean.
Sure.
So they're coming and hanging out for a little bit. They drove up today and got a chance. Haven't seen them in a long time since they've been up in Alaska. So we're having a lot of fun up here. So, yeah.
We're going to do recognition really quick this week. We still want to acknowledge our rock stars on Team Be the Change, but we're just going to do it really quick.
Now, can you hear Amy okay? Just guys, put comments in there and let us know if you can hear Amy. We're kind of far away.
Okay. So real quick for recognition, congratulations to Michael Leaf, who upgraded to the 15K formula.
Right on.
Gamma Salvador upgraded to the inner circle. Congratulations. Saldivar, sorry about that.
Steven Tanner
went all in. Well, David Hawksworth went all in.
Good for him.
Congratulations, David. And then Steven Tanner went all in. So David Hawksworth made a $3,000 commission the day after he went all in, which is really exciting.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Paul Davis upgraded to the 15K formula. Congratulations, Paul.
Congrats.
John Berry upgraded to the inner circle. Congratulations, John. Mike Watson upgraded to the inner circle. And Norma Lisa Rose got all in this week. So we've had a big week. Also, Angela.
That's the best part.
Angela. Andrea Hobart upgraded.
Andrea. Okay, she went through the process of buying it, but it hasn't been confirmed.
But upgraded to Inner Circle Costa Rica and 15K all, and now the Masters.
All right.
And Angela, did Lynn Beveridge get all in?
Lynn Beveridge got all in.
Okay, so and Lynn Beveridge got
Lynn
all
Beveridge,
in.
Congratulations.
So we're not doing this long drawn out recognition like we usually do. We apologize for that, but we're going to keep our hangout on the shorter side tonight because we have 25 people here and we have a lot going on, and we're going to get back to that. But we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. We're going to show you our mansion, and talk about some of the amazing stuff that's been going on here. We're just coming off the Denver event, which was mind-blowingly spectacular as usual. So we'll share some stuff from that as well.
Yeah, that was one heck of a weekend. Something big is really coming, guys. We got some info there that is just amazing. So, yeah, something big's coming.
Yeah.
All right.
What is this?
Okay. Aw, thanks, Josh.
Wait a minute. This is old.
Oh, is it? Well,
Okay.
all right.
Okay, here we are.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys hear me.
Okay.
That's good.
Cool.
So right now, like Chris said, well, if Chris, if you want to talk, do you want to talk a little bit about? We can't tell you exactly what's coming because we can't tell you yet, but we're going to give you a little taste of it, and it's really exciting.
Let's just say that we've got some of the best people in the world working on what we're doing. I mean, hands down. And we took the best of all of the internet platforms out there and created the best of all worlds. And that's what we're going to be having here before long. Really big. It's going to totally change the game online. And so that's what's coming. Yeah, I don't want to give away too much more yet.
Yeah. But you're going to see you'll be seeing it in our marketing. And
yeah, when they were showing us, it was like everybody in the crowd, 6,000 people, was like, ooh,
yeah, people are really, really excited. This is going to change the game for everybody.
Yeah,
It's going
totally.
to make everything a lot easier.
Way easier.
Way cool.
Way easier.
Way cool. Way cool. Yeah.
So in case you're here for the first time, we're Team Be the Change. And normally we're not this chaotic, but right now we're hanging out at the mansion in Breckenridge because we have this leadership retreat going on for our team right now. We have 25 of us hanging out at this mansion in Breckenridge, and
Jordan's making drinks right now. That's why he's not here.
But yeah, it's just been amazing. We've had massages, and Chris did an amazing training today on storytelling. That was mind-blowingly awesome. So our whole team from this training is going to be able to take their business to the next level. And so we'll let some of them share a little bit about what they got from that. We're going to go walk around in a few minutes, and the rest of our team right now is outside watching a movie at our outdoor cinema. But we're going to go walk out there and have some other people share about what they've been getting from being here. Tomorrow we're going to spend the day on the mountain doing alpine slides and bungee jumping and crazy stuff.
Right, the chairlift.
Yeah. We
The
have
gold coaster, stuff like that.
But it's stunningly beautiful up here. We have a hot tub and a sauna and a horseshoe pit, and Jordan sleeping in a tent in the backyard. And,
We kind of overbooked. We wanted to get as many people as possible, but then when it came down to it, we didn't count enough, and so Jordan's staying in the back of the tent.
It's a nice tent, though. It has 2 rooms. It's a nice tent.
Really nice. Yeah. So, what, Landon? I mean, you've been here so far. Just tell us. I mean, you've seen us here we've been here for like just a little over 24 hours here. What's your experience?
Oh man, it's been amazing. Like I remember I got started online about 4 years ago. Whenever I got started online, like the vision that I had was literally to do things like this. Like this is like me stepping into a vision that I've had in my life for a long time, and I've struggled for a long time in my business. And it's really great when you get to step into your power and you get to make a decision to do something big, and then you can, and you do, and you come, hang out with us and party. It's a lot of fun.
this has been amazing because we just had this idea several months ago. We said, let's do something for our all-in people. And it was just kind of like an inkling of an idea. And to see this whole thing manifest the way that it has, it's more spectacular than
I sit next to Jordan.
it's more spectacular than I ever imagined it would be. And I think we can all agree about
Is everyone
that.
done with the movie?
Okay, so the movie's over now, so the house is getting even more chaotic.
Here we go.
And so should we
moments that really just like brought me to tears. I was really emotional about it. Is the fact that when I went up on stage, we do. What does it say? Can they still see us?
Okay, we might need to have not everyone getting online right now.
Yeah, can you go tell everyone to get off the internet?
Yeah.
We're still on.
Okay, we're still on. So we do this thing called the commission countdown, and people get up on stage, anyone who's earned over $5,000 in their business. And the cool thing that happened was that I had 6 team members on stage with me who had earned over $5,000. Some of them never making money before on the internet, some of them never making money in the business industry before, and some of them just literally only being in the team for just a few months.
They did lose the live picture and audio. It froze.
Is it back?
Oh, you're back.
Okay.
Okay.
So did you guys hear everything I said about the commission countdown?
Can you let people know not to get online right now?
Landon's doing that.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, I'll just step back a moment and re-share that little bit of a story there because it's so powerful of what happened. What happened is when they call everyone up on the stage, it's everyone who's earned over $5,000 in power. And I don't know if anyone yet has mentioned the income disclaimer that we have at the bottom of this page, but there's an income disclosure. You can go view it. You can go check it out because obviously the results that we talk about aren't average. It's not guaranteed. The people that did achieve these results put in a lot of hard effort, a lot of work, and you may not work at all. You may not decide to make a lot of money with us. So anyways, I had 6 personal team members up on stage with me at the event having earned over $5,000, some of them only being in the team just a little bit. And the cool thing is that I've never had people earning that kind of money before, you know, and so for me it was always I was making money, but how can I help other people make money? Well, it just never happened before, and now here we are, and people are actually having these massive breakthroughs. You know, some other things that happen, and Thomas isn't here, and I don't want to go too deeply into it, but cool things happen aside from just making money. Cool things like, you know, Thomas was talking about a massive breakthrough that he's had over the past 5 months, and how just through being around us, he's become a much happier person and realized a lot of things about his life that he didn't believe before. And now his job is more enjoyable, the people around him enjoy more, and everything's more amazing. So it's not just the money that happens. There's a whole lot more things that go on here behind the scenes. So that's some of the stuff I want to talk about. And you know, you might not hear a whole lot more from me tonight because we got a lot of people here that have a lot of stuff to share with you. So Linda is going to jump in here real quick and share some stuff.
Hi, I want to share one thing about Be the Change team, a personal development. I've had a big breakthrough, and I'm not talking about finances or money, but about learning about yourself, believing in yourself, and that's what Be the Change I think stands for.
That's awesome.
So cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, Chris did a phenomenal training today to help people tell powerful stories that sell, and it was unbelievable. I was in awe the whole time. I didn't even know he knew all that stuff. I was just like, oh my God, our whole team is going to transform. It's incredible. So we'll let some people, I'm sure some people will have some
Start to understand where that 20 grand a month is coming from.
Yeah. We'll have some of the people as we go around the house and give you the tour and stuff. We'll have some people. I'm sure some people are going to want to chime in and talk about that.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah. Angela,
Yeah,
what's your story so far?
Well, the event that we just came from was actually pretty incredible. It's my first Empower Network event. I had never been to one before. You know, most of you on this hangout probably know my story. I started building Empower Network 6 months ago, although I've been in the company since the beginning. And being my first event, I was absolutely just amazed by the size of our team and the power of our vision. You know, we actually had a team breakout room there, and we had like over 100 people packed into this room, and everybody was just coming up, telling their story, telling about how much they'd broken through over the weekend, and the things that they had learned. And it was just, I mean, it was incredible, honestly. It's the coolest experience ever. And the mansion that we just got to yesterday is just absolutely incredible, and you're going to get a tour of that in just a second, like we all keep saying. And yeah, that's all I got.
That's awesome. Well, let's just get you started here. Let's just bring you through. Allow me to introduce you to High Country Hacienda a la Breckenridge. All right. So,
What up, y'all?
What up? What up?
Yo.
We hung the banner. Get this turned off. And so we hung the banner just for good team spirit. You guys can see that there. If I can get that in there a little better. What am I doing? Okay, like that. There it is. So everyone's hanging out. This is the kitchen area. We got Solomon. We've got Cyril and Perig and Marianne and Renita and my sister and Sean over there. So I'm gonna put the camera down here real quick right now. And you know what? Something really special happened at our breakout room on Saturday night. And I gotta tell you, these two.
Oh yeah.
These two. You wouldn't believe. I'm sitting there, and you should have seen the look on my face, because I'm just, looking and listening, and all of a sudden, you see my face, and I'm going like this, and I'm just frozen, like, oh my God. Because guess what they did?
I saw it coming 5 minutes before you even did it.
I didn't see it.
I saw it.
I didn't see it coming.
Before you even started talking about Cyril, I was like, they've been going out for like 7 years, and I wonder when he's going to promote that. Yeah. And then you started talking about Cyril and how amazing she is. Like, holy shit.
So these two, Perig got down on one knee when I called him up to just speak for both of them, and Perig gets down on one knee right in front of everybody, and everyone jumps up and starts cheering and crowds around, and he pulls out a ring and proposes to Cyril right there.
Wait, did Brett ever tell you the story?
Yeah, show him the ring. Get the ring real close.
Oh, yeah.
The ring real close up to the. There you go. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. So what were your two's experience of, obviously that was probably the highlight of the weekend.
Probably.
Yeah. But that aside, not to discount it, but that was pretty awesome, right? But that aside, your experience of the weekend, what were your thoughts?
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah. I wish you all a blessed day. It's a wonderful experience to be here with the team, especially Chris, our wonderful leader. It's a blessing for me, and my breakthrough moment is actually just to be here. This is my first time event, my first event in Power Network. I mean, they changed him. Just do it and be here. I think that's the first step to take, and just experience the whole journey with the team. And I invite you to the next event in 3 months from now. Just get here, and you'll experience what we experience, which is growth. Growth, great teamwork, dedication, and don't forget, always dream big and make it happen. That's it. So I join you next time. Just get here. Yes.
Yeah, and for me, the biggest takeaway from the event and from the first 2 days that we're having here at the retreat is that the most important thing in your business, and that's what I talked about when I had this little speech or the little talk to the team before I proposed, and my point through that, and I don't know if we're gonna share that or not, but my point was that no matter what you want to do, be it in life, finances, business, health, or anything, you have to be 100% committed to it, 100% all in. And I'm not only talking about being all in Empower per se. It's anything in life. You gotta commit to it. And we just watched the movie, and they mentioned that in the movie several times. There is no, I think I can do it. No, that doesn't work. You have to know that you're gonna do it no matter what.
And so the event was cool, but what about this? What about being here?
Oh,
What's your
that's-
experience of that? How about that?
Oh, that's just
It was just-
And
ridiculous.
do we want to tell them what happened in the hot tub last night?
No, we do not.
It was just
That means you'll just have to be here next time to really
I know, right?
find out about all the.
it's a cherry on top. It's an experience of a lifetime.
Yeah.
Yes, it was beautiful.
Yeah, and
Yes.
just to give a little detail and give a little teaser to you guys, we just had, so yesterday was more of a relaxed day, but today we had a training session with Chris to go over finding out what our story is. And that's one of the big realizations I had today, was that most of the blockage that I had in my business, the reason why sometimes I felt it wasn't growing as fast or as big as what I thought I know I could do, is because I was missing this little piece that is knowing what was my anchor emotion for my business and my anchor emotion for going forward with the business and in life in general. And the exercise we had with Chris today was the best thing that I've done in a long time, because it allowed me to get in touch with those emotions and craft the story that was going to take me from those bad emotions or this past emotions that I had, and going through translating them through the vehicle of Empower Network towards the positive emotion that I know will come out of it. And I know that more clearly than ever now. So
some breakthroughs.
Huge breakthrough today.
Thank
It's
you.
all about.
Thank you. It's the same thing.
It's
Awesome training.
And is this just?
Yes.
I mean, we had masseuses yesterday. I mean,
Yes,
it's just not cool
yes.
to hang out.
That's great.
And we're just having fun hanging out. We got Tim cooking for us, my assistant. We've just been having a fun time. How cool is this just to really just come here and relax and get a chance to just chill and talk about all kinds of stuff that we normally don't take the time to, because we're always so normally focused on building businesses and handling the day-to-day lives, feeding the dog, taking care of the kids, whatever it is, right? And so we get here and we just realize there's so much more, so many more dimensions to what we got going on, and so much cool stuff that we're putting together for you. So be excited, because all kinds of cool stuff is coming out of this event.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes, definitely.
Yeah, totally.
Be excited. Be the change.
Thanks, guys.
All right, so I'm gonna quickly take you around, and we're gonna head down over here to Marianne and Renita. Actually, one quick second, I'm gonna show you this kitchen here real quick. Check this out. There's Katie in there, right? Look at this awesome kitchen. This is Tim's domain right now, and this thing's just cool. I mean, this is just like, we're in a mansion, okay? I mean, this is just awesome.
This is the pantry desk.
Here we go.
Pantry desk.
Smell that food, all that stuff. Oh my goodness, unhealthy and good. All right, we got Marianne and Renita.
Hi everyone. I just want to give a great shout out to Harry and Cyril. It was just so amazing watching them get engaged, and I don't think I've ever witnessed that. We love you. That was truly inspirational. And so one of the takeaways that I got from this weekend on Friday night, David Wood, it was so exciting. You see, I lost my voice. It's good now. David Wood had we went to this whole long thing, and he said, one of you is going to earn $1 million next year. One of you is going to have a sign up this weekend. One of you is going to meet someone who they've never met before. And he went on with the list, and I was thinking to myself, like, I need to be one of those people. I'm not doing what it takes, but I knew that just because he said it and I believed it, it was going to happen. So the very next day I got a sign up, and I want to give a shout out to Margie Fitzgerald for going all in. And so I'm very pleased, and I know she's on the live stream right now in the Hangouts, so we'll just all give her a big yay in the comments down below. So that was one of the biggest things, and I know for you, what was your biggest takeaway from this weekend?
Well, the whole weekend was just totally awesome, and the education that we got was fabulous. I took away so many, they're common sense things, but how to do different things, and so I was able to figure out, okay, this is what I need to do when I get home. And then we come up here, and oh my gosh, it just helps to bring it all together. And my husband and I have been looking at, we've been looking at $1 million homes on the internet for the last couple of years or so. And we actually got to view one accidentally, which was just something else. But now to live in one for a week, this is just almost more than I asked for. But what I want to say is my takeaway right now is today with the class that Chris gave us on doing our story. I didn't think I had a story. And oh my gosh, did he pull that out of me. And so what then we had to go and write it up, and also he told me to write up a short one. And so I have that done, so now I just need to get the approval. And then tomorrow we start practicing filming it. So that's going to be exciting. But now it seems like tonight, I really feel like I'm going to accomplish this. This is really where it's at. So you guys, you have to get all in order to be able to really get through this if you don't have that commitment right now.
Absolutely.
So just get all in. Come and be a part of us.
And that's how you can get here, is being all in. In fact, that's the only way you can be here.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody here is all in, no exceptions.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's so neat to meet everybody. You know, we see each other on Facebook and stuff and talk, but now we get to touch each other, give each other a big hug. So this is just developing new friendships and being around the people that have the same dreams, same visions that we have. And that's, I mean, I always thought I was different. If I can do something different. So, get over it.
Awesome. And the party is just beginning, guys.
Yeah.
Party is just beginning.
I have just one more thing,
Sure,
but
sure.
before my voice is completely gone. So my vision got very clear. We talked a lot about vision in the conference, and when we got here, we were taking our vision and turning it into our story and being able to, you know, film our story, you know, professionally, and that's awesome to be able to do that when you're all in. And considering I never knew a thing when I started this business, I didn't even know what a link was. I'm like, what's a link? So really, you know, I've gone from knowing nothing to, you know, having great success and income disclaimer stuff, right? And you know, so that was today when Chris did his training. It was amazing, and it's something you've got to experience so you can really write your story out, get your vision, write your story out. And I'll just take it back over to Chris.
Right
Thank you,
on.
guys.
This party's just getting started.
Miss all of you.
All right. Okay. And we might see them a little later too. But you know, we're going to take the party downstairs. We're going to show you a few rooms. But first, we're going back to the main room here, and we got to turn on some lights here so we can see. Looks like we're gonna the main. Where the heck? Do we got any more lights here?
No.
Oh, that's it, huh? All right.
Can't see the view.
Okay.
This is the master suite
Master Suite.
where the magic happens.
Look at that ceiling. My
It's got
goodness.
a really nice ceiling.
Really nice ceiling. Inside joke.
It has an amazing view, but you
Yeah.
can't see it right
You really can't see. Oh, you can see the RV down there, you know. But yeah, this is one of them. So let's keep on going here. I got Solomon in front of me, and here we go. Come on now. We got Solomon. We're gonna head down. We're gonna head down the way here. We're gonna go down the steps. First, we're gonna quickly take a look here. Check this out. Going down. This is what we're going down. Okay. So how cool is that? I'm actually gonna like do it like this. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I'm good. I'm only doing this for half the steps. Now we're going down to the main level. All right, main level. And oh, look at that. Hanging out.
Some breakthrough stuff.
Breakthroughs. Breakthroughs.
This is a bedroom, which you're not about to get into. So.
There's unmentionables that just came out of the dryer.
At least they're clean and not dirty.
Yeah. Yeah. Going down the stairs again to the next. It's got 4 levels, guys. 4 levels. It's crazy. All right. So we got a pile of Jordan's dirty underwear. There is no underwear down here. See? All right. There's Megan hanging out. What you doing?
I'm gonna try and make a Skype call.
Right on. Cool. All right. And to the other rooms. This is the downstairs living room area. It's actually pretty badass, actually, and an extra bedroom up here as well. So we got beds coming out of everywhere, and you have to when you got 25 people in a place. So pretty cool. Love this place. All right, we're going back upstairs. We're going to go outside to where the real party's happening, where everybody's at. Solomon, you got to keep up. You got to keep up. We got Norma. Cheers. All right. You gotta turn on the lights here. What's the?
Yeah, they don't have bright lights in
You
here.
have a dimmer or something?
Oh, what's up? Turn in my sweat. Yo.
There we go.
It's like real world. Wow, it's like a reality.
Guys,
Yeah.
hot tub. Let's go.
Dude.
Hot tub, stat. So right now I got my niece and nephew in here. They're in the hot tub. Say hi, wave. You got your goggles on. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Where's the light?
That light over here. All right. We're gonna. And oh. Yeah, I just broke the light. Okay, we're going to the campfire now where people are hanging out playing songs in the backyard. Here we go. Hey! What's going on? How'd y'all like this place?
It's awesome.
Love.
Awesome.
That's right. We're moving in for a week.
And not planning on leaving at all. Not ever.
So what's this been like? Just 2 days here already?
The most fun I've had in a long time.
Yeah.
And we're actually doing some business. Family.
And we're actually doing some business.
That's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is the business.
Looks fun, don't it?
And we got Tim on the guitar.
Hi. I got away from my cooking duties for 5 minutes enough to enjoy myself.
He works really hard. Next time we're getting like a full-time event coordinator, and yeah,
I
he's,
am the
he's doing.
full-time event coordinator. Wait a minute. What do you mean you're going to get one? Oh, I'm fired again.
He gets fired like 3 times a day. Don't worry. It's okay. So yeah, I mean, we got here yesterday, and we've had an amazing experience so far. We had massage therapists. We had a class today. I mean, this is just.
Hot tub, fire pit, great food, great family and friends. Can't beat it.
Anybody got any stories? Any breakthroughs they experienced over the weekend or here? You've had many. Tell one.
One at the event was being authentic, which I thought that I already was, but I was wrong. Learning to be more authentic, more me. And here, a breakthrough that I've had since we've been here has just been tapping into a different area that I didn't even, different emotions that I didn't even know were there.
Awesome.
So
Awesome.
It's been great. You got to get to events, guys. You got to go all in and join us. That's all.
Bree, what about you?
Yeah, mine was definitely being reminded that everything that we need and ever need is inside of us. And that goes along with the business and the flow and life in general.
Awesome. Anybody else? Any thoughts? Shan?
Just resetting my intention and learning that I do have a story, and everybody has a story. And Chris's training was amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah, absolutely awesome. And we've written it all out, and I got a real good start for the next 90 days. So join us.
All right.
And I think also, I'm done here. Bye.
That we're okay just like we are, and if we tell our story and share with others, there are an awful lot of other people just like us out there.
That's right.
That we can reach and help.
Yeah. Now, can you check the comments real quick? Are we still live and the video, just to make sure we're not too far away from the router out here? Yeah. Because at least we're recording.
Get through here, Chris.
Yeah. The awesome campfire. We got Solomon. He's been following me around. He's been my co-pilot here.
Cheers. Can you? Hey, look. Hey, it's dark.
Yeah, you can.
I can't do anything about it, but I'm having my lifetime here. It's really amazing. That's my breakthrough today, is writing my story. Not the long story, just compact and really good. I have a good help from the lesson from our master here, Mr. Chris.
And Solomon came a long way to learn all this. Solomon, where'd you come from?
I come from Holland. I'm really, I think, you see, I'm going to talk to you in Dutch. I say, I like here the team spirit, you know, that we are together here hanging out by Breckenridge. La Hacienda of Hacienda is in Spanish. It's mansion means, you know. It's really cool to have this experience. And I'm really happy I'm here. Even I have a long flight, doesn't matter. What it counts is here we are together and we are experiencing what you never ever think of it. It's really good because that is the team spirit. Team be the change. Right on.
Right on. Yeah. Any other thoughts? Katie? Angela?
We're enjoying hanging out by the campfire, making s'mores. Of course, I always think of food, so that's been a highlight.
And we're having a lot of good food here, aren't we?
Yeah, incredible food. Just been amazing to get to know everyone outside of Facebook and just sort of outside of Empower even, and watching everybody have their breakthroughs, and it's just been great.
Yeah, isn't that awesome? Yeah. All right. So we're gonna take it back towards the hot tub now and really make you jealous. That's what we're gonna do. Yes, get in the hot tub like right now. Landon, we gotta have the mastermind in the hot tub. All right. So we're gonna put this thing right here. Hang out in the hot tub, and everyone feel free to gather around. I'm gonna rant a little bit. I'm gonna talk about a few things. I'm gonna tell a story. But I gotta. All right. Here we go. All right. All right. Here we go. Woo! I got stuff in my pockets too. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't. Oops. All right. Now this is what it's about. Whoa. All right. Yes. I have my shirt off, and I'm in the hot tub. What y'all waiting for? Come on. That'll splash too much now, honey. We can't get it on the computer. Gotta be careful. This is Victoria, my niece. Okay, don't look too much. And that's Sean. Here comes Landon.
What up, y'all? Oh, it's hot tonight.
Yeah, it's
Last
real,
time
real
we got
hot.
it late.
Yeah. Really hot.
It's like second baby crab.
Yeah, absolutely.
By being on the water.
Amy, come hang out. Pull up a chair.
Okay.
What are the comments? What are people saying?
Someone wants to play the harmonica with Tim.
Right on. Harmonica with Tim.
Tim, you're fired.
Tim's fired.
Dan Ross says, I know almost every one of those shiny, happy faces in there. Looks like so much fun. Miss you guys.
Dan, we miss you.
We made you a video at the event, and I'll get it to you, but right now my camera broke right after we made it.
Yeah.
So I'm getting an adapter so that I can upload it off of my memory card onto my computer, but we made you a specific video just for you, so I'll get that over to you.
Yeah. We need to get more light on the top since I broke that over there. You guys find any way to do that? Yeah, it's not much light, but we're gonna handle it. Do we have any like weight? You know, here guys, here's the thing, all right? Here's something, you know, you're here right now. Obviously, you're watching us just hang out in this ridiculous mansion. I mean, this is a little ostentatious, don't you think? You know, this is nuts. I'm hanging here with my buddy Landon. You can realize I met Landon about three and a half years ago. I met him at my first event I ever went to. It was Landon's first event too. And you know, we just got in the room. We were in the room there with Dave Wood. Yep. And he bought us all pizza. And what you said?
That's the funniest story ever.
And then you were like,
like this guy's rich.
Because he bought everybody pizza. Landon's like, this dude's rich.
Yeah. That's when I decided, you know, that I'm gonna do this. And like they had like a team. It was a big team there. It was about 100 people. Nice. Yeah. So they had like a big team, like 100 people, and we're like, you know, someday, somehow, we're gonna have our own team of 100 people. We actually spoke to 100 people at a breakout room this week. It's surreal. It's surreal. When you decide to do it, you can step into
Sierra
your
said, tell them how David came in and talked to us.
Oh, yeah. So So we had a breakout room, guys. We had a breakout room at the event last weekend at the event here in Denver. Well, we're up in Breckenridge now. We're about a couple hours away now up in the mountains and in high country. And we had our breakout room on Saturday, and David Wood came in, and I mean, it just erupted. The whole place erupted for one.
Man. We were doing our positive vibe when
funny enough, how everything works, and there's no excuses, there are no accidents, right? So we're talking about we're giving out awards to people on our team, and we had the Positive Vibe Award, and we just mentioned it, and we mentioned what the Positive Vibe Award was about, and in comes, before we announce who it was, in comes walking David Wood, and everyone freaks out, and he comes up to the front and starts talking and telling us that, hey, this team is special, you guys are awesome, and stick together, and you guys got something special here, and just keep on going, because there wasn't any other, many other teams that came up there and had, what do we have, five monthly five-figure income earners? Yeah, 5-figure a month, 5 of them income earners on stage, and they literally spotlighted our team and actually asked us, what was it, and we explained like what we've gone through and told our story about how it all happened and how 6 months ago almost everybody on stage was at less than $2,000 a month. And now, just 6 months later, what's that? Well, see, Amy's just consistent. Amy's just badass anyway, right? So she's just plugging away. She was already at 5 a month at that time. But the rest of us were, really low. And all of them, everybody was over 10 grand a month. A couple of us at over 11 last month. And June is typically a down month too. Like my income went down a little bit. Everybody's dipped a little bit because, in June people are just off playing and having fun and people don't work too much, right? And so, I mean, that was even a down month and everybody was over 10 grand a month. How awesome is that?
It was awesome.
I mean, proof in the pudding, right?
Yeah, so far today, with Empower, I've made $2,500 and I haven't touched my computer in about 6 days.
So you've been doing that. You made $2,500 today.
Just today.
Hanging out in a mansion.
Yeah, didn't email, didn't touch a computer, and I made $2,500.
Yeah, and so just so you know, guys, I mean, you guys might be thinking, wow, this is crazy, or is this some kind of crazy scheme or something? And here's what you got to know: there is an income disclosure below on the page you're watching, and just don't be a retard. Realize that this does take work. Realize that just because we make money, it doesn't guarantee that you're going to make money. You actually have to work at this. You actually have to put in real work. You actually have to apply yourself and learn some skills and marketing and learning how to be able to tell a story correctly and a few other things that you just continue to do consistently, and you work at that, and it comes to a point where it starts compounding to where it works for you. But the cool thing is that if you continue to do that and it starts working, that has a compounding effect, and that's how we can sit here today, sitting in a mansion and hanging out, and you have a $2,500 day.
$2,500, and I got a $3,000 where it says you almost earn a $3,000, because for someone to buy the Masters, they have to send in this thing. So I got an email that says, someone just bought the Masters, they should fax in the paperwork or whatever. And if that happens on a $5,500 day, well, I'm on vacation, which I used to make about $1,500 a month. So I would have made more money today than I made about 4 months work.
Wow. Breakthrough! Yeah. Hey, Solomon is awesome, guys. You guys have no idea. Solomon came all the way from Holland, and the cool thing about Solomon is that, he saw our team vision, and he started hanging out on the Hangouts, and he sent us a message and said, you know what, I'm coming all the way from Holland. I don't even have my hotel room yet. I don't even have my ticket yet. All I know is I'm getting there to Denver, and I'm going to get to this all-in retreat, and I'm going to figure it out along the way. He came all the way from Holland doing that. I mean, just on chance, just because he made a decision that I'm going to be here no matter what. And oftentimes that's the decision that it takes to be able to be in the position that we're in right now. So, this is just
oh man,
yeah. I mean,
it's surreal.
What about the conversation we had last night in the hot tub? How much was that worth for you?
Oh man, yeah, we stayed up. How late was that last night?
We were up till 2:30 in the morning.
It was at least 2:30 a.m. Literally just scheming right here in this hot tub, and it was seriously golden information, which we'll be revealing to the team over the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Bob has commented, side note, we are now over 10,000 comments. 10,058 comments.
That is awesome. Hey, where's everyone else at? Where's Jordan at? Tell him to get out here. Tell him to come hop in this hot tub. So guys, here's what this is about. All right, guys. Here's what you got to think about. I started in internet marketing, about 3 years ago, and yeah, I didn't actually make money my first 8 months at all. I didn't make any money.
most people would have quit. Most people would have gotten so frustrated and said, you know what, I'm doing all this work and I'm not getting any results, and I'm just going to leave it alone because it obviously doesn't work. And I'm here to tell you that the real thing is that it's what's between these 2 ears, and it works if you work it. And sometimes it takes longer because everybody's different. You know, like I said, I don't know you. You could be the most awesome overachiever that, you know, does everything that you say you're going to do, or you could be the person that, you know, blows smoke up a lot of people's asses and just thinks that you're going to tell people what they want to hear and think that you're going to somehow magically have money appear in your bank account. Don't be an idiot, right? So here we are now. I'm here like 3 to 3.5 years later, and I got to tell you, this vision I had, where I had a vision that, you know, I wanted to be able to change my life. I wanted to be able to get out of real estate. I wanted to be able to get out of going through the process of, you know, selling houses at 30 below with 3 hours of daylight and being depressed and cold and frustrated. Every time I opened a doorknob to show a house, I almost froze my hands off because, you know, that was just kind of the lifestyle up there. And so I had to move, and I started creating this lifestyle, working from home on the internet, learning how to market products and services and information products. And and I've never looked back. You know, I even went through 1 month where I was only earning about $3,000. And in 1 month, I just made a decision, and the next month I made $16,075 in gross commissions. And I've never looked back since. So what I'm here to tell you is that no matter what it takes along the way, here I am now, a couple years later, and I'm here with my family. I'm here with who I consider my closest friends and family. And I'm here with the people that I love and the people that are like-minded that I can connect with and understand, and that understand me. And if you're one of those people that are just, you know, you have this entrepreneurial spirit and you want more for yourself, you may be in a situation where, you know, you're having a tough time just being able, being able to pay bills, or having a tough time just being able to provide for your family, and, you know, you just wish you had a little more free time. Or maybe it is that, you know, you really feel called, that there's a bigger purpose for you, and that you know that there's more to life than what you've had right now. And that's essentially what I've made a decision to change in my life, because I've been through all of those as well. I mean, I feel your pain. I've been there. I've hit rock bottom. I went to a point where you got to realize I was at a point where I was getting ready to start my internet stuff, and I had just left real estate, you know, and I had a couple checks coming from deals we're supposed to close. And so I thought I was going to have all this money that was going to, you know, give me a cushion while I learned my marketing and learned my online business working from home. And what happened in one day, both of those deals, which were worth about $10,000, okay, $10,000, that was all the money that I pretty much was counting on. I had only a couple $100 other than that to my name. And I called my broker back in Alaska. And I said, so what about these deals? How are they doing? They're supposed to close in a couple days. And my broker gets back on the line and says, you know, Chris, one of those deals just fell through. And I was like, oh my God, you know, but then I thought, okay, well, you know what? There's one more deal, so at least I'm not up the creek without a paddle. And I said, can you check on that other deal for me? And so my broker goes and checks on the deal and comes back another minute later. And the broker says, Chris, I'm really, really sorry, but that one looks like it's going south and it's going to fall apart as well, too. We just got a call from the buyers to back it out. And you realize within just a matter of minutes, I lost $10,000. And you got to understand, I had just moved down to my sister's place to help her get through nursing school and help take care of my niece and nephew and make sure they had a roof over their head and we could pay rent and put food on the table. And they were really counting on that. And all of a sudden, I didn't have that money. I had to do something. I had to get serious because I had a couple $100 to my name. And now I had to struggle and find out how to make that happen. This is something I actually never even told you about. You two. You never knew about that because obviously I wasn't going to say anything. They're just hearing about this now, right? And but it's kind of a cool story you hear now that, you know, I was able to pull out of that, and I started doing everything I could to, you know, make money on the internet, and we found a way, you know. And I struggled and I struggled, and there was times when I didn't eat like really at all, you know, just to make sure everything was taken care of. And so to be able to be here now, just a couple short years later, and sitting here in a hot tub with my niece and nephew, and with my family and my friends here, and to be able to be inspiring people and teaching people how to live their dreams and how to be able to just love what they do and love life and love people and inspire people to be something more than what, you know, what they are. You know, to realize that, you know, they're a lot freer than they think they are, and to be able to recreate their life the way they want to. And that's what really just fuels me. And that's why our team name is Team Be the Change. Really after the phrase that Gandhi quoted, being the change you want to see in the world. And what we do is, as a part of our community, that we give people permission to be able to be themselves and do this and be able to earn an income from it online. And that's something that doesn't really happen anywhere, does it? Not at all. No. This is kind of a really unique thing. As I said, David Wood walked into our breakout and he was like, guys, you realize you guys got something real special here. You realize this is a little different than the rest of the teams. Like, you got something really cool here, And so
what I'm learning being all in is that I'm on this retreat. I'm learning. I'm getting professional help to tell my story with the top earners, professional people, to tell my story and develop.
Yeah, and that's essentially. And that's what you get. That's what you deserve, because you got all in, right? And you made the decision to be here. And because you did that, and you didn't make any excuses for yourself, and you got here, now you're getting the kind of help that you need, right? So here's the moral of the story. Here's the moral of the story. The breakthrough that you needed, and that wouldn't have happened unless you came here, right?
Absolutely.
So realize that here's what you got to do to be here. Make sure that you get involved with us, and you can click that join link, join Team BTC below, and you can learn how to get started with our movement and just join, and we'll get you the rest of the information that helps you understand what we're doing here, our viral blogging system, how we make money with our products, and all that stuff. That's all there, but you know what? The real thing here is that we inspire people, and we got a family here, and we're inviting you to be a part of it. And so what you got to do?
Parig's wedding when you join.
Oh yeah, and Parig's wedding too. So it's going to be in Bali. Is that what I'm hearing? Yeah.
Yes, if we're going to be 10,000 by the end of the year, that's going to be a lot of people.
Yeah, that's going to be a big deal.
Yeah.
So what you got to do is simply this. First off, step one, you got to click the link below, buy now, and get in. Just 25 bucks gets you on the inside. You pay your affiliate fee that allows you to resell the products. That's only $19.95 a month. So just starting costs, just to see what's on the inside and see our team culture and see what we're about and how we empower people. That's just only for like 45 bucks a month, guys. I mean, most people spend more like on Starbucks every month, doing that, on cigarettes or Starbucks, and do something that's healthy that empowers you, So that's step one, is get in so that we can get you through the process and that you can get empowered and be able to be set free, right? Once you do that, then you can start looking at the other products and putting a plan together and a strategy that you can get to these other products as well, so that you can get all in. And when you get all in, that's when you get invited to something like this, where you can hang out at this mansion for a whole week, where we're going to be. Tomorrow, we're actually taking everybody to Breckenridge, having a fun day. We're going to be on the Alpine slides. We're going to be down the Gold Runner coaster. It's kind of like something they built inside the woods, kind of like an Indiana Jones Temple of Doom thing, but in the woods on like a little mini roller coaster, and it goes like 40 miles an hour. It's crazy. And on the chairlift, we're going to go up to the top of the hill. We're going to go hike around. We're going to shoot videos. We're going to hang out as a group and have all kinds of fun. This is the kind of stuff you can do to be around like-minded people and have fun. This is kind of a unique opportunity. I don't really know anybody else that does this kind of stuff. So if you're here and someone invited you here from the team, then the cool thing is here's what you got to know. We're telling you a cool story here tonight, and this is the stuff we've created. And if when you look up in the address bar up there, the person that invited you here, their username is in that address bar, and what that means is they get credit for referring you here to watch this video. So in essence, somebody who's a part of our team who may not even be here right now, may already be at home right now, sent you this email, or they may have sent you an email from this mansion if they are here, and they're able to take advantage of us getting on this live stream just like you would if you were in, and you can get in and send it to people just like they did. Once you join, they get credit for those sales. They make money just by being able to be plugged into the team because we market as a team. How cool is that, all right? So you can leverage off of the efforts of other people in our team because we create team funnels, we create cool sales videos, we create cool culture videos, and we got some cool stuff coming out that we're filming here at the retreat that we're going to have for you a couple weeks after we get out of here, so stay tuned for that as well. So with that, guys, click the button below, get in, all right? See what's on the inside. Get in our team site and start getting all in, and we'll see you at the next one here. So with that, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here almost, but I want to just throw it around here. So, Len, any last words, bud?
Here's the big thing. Here's the big thing for me, and this is something that I've kind of discovered over the course of this weekend, and that's this. Here's the thing. Okay, like a lot of us, we got to go on stage this weekend, and going on stage is amazing, and you can probably even like visualize yourself now walking onto a stage, them calling your name on stage, seeing the bright lights, feeling the energy from the people there, and we got to experience that. And,
Come say goodbye. We're gonna sign off.
And here's what I realized: the difference between the people that got it, because there's over 5,000-6,000 people there, only 50 to 100 people got to go on stage, and the difference between the people that got to go on stage and got to do what they wanted to do, the people that didn't were the people that made a decision just 90 days ago that they were going to do it, and they did it, right? And so if you want to do something big, you can right now if you just decide to do it. The difference between people that make $0 and people that make $10,000 a month and more are the people that decide to do it. Right, like we were in the top 200 event, and Tony Rush, who makes a ton of money in Empower, he said something that really stood out to me. He said, "I'm glad you guys chose to be here because being here is a choice. Success is a choice. We chose to be top 100, and you can choose success right now by clicking the buy button and getting it." That's it for me.
All right. So here we go. We got the BTC team here. Everybody, say goodbye. We love you. Bye-bye. Bye. We'll see you next week, Tuesday, same time, but we won't be at the mansion. We'll be back at home, having all kinds of fun. Probably just like, oh my God, we had so much fun, we want to go back. So we'll see you. We love you. Take care. And we